because in a black woman's world, we do not have that choice. I hope you realize your luxury and privilege by being able to say what you said. These angry, mad black women, this group of angry feminists and the simps who support them, they have to be stopped. This is the mentality of the matriarchy, and this is how they oversee black men. These angry black women, these lying, entitled, angry black women, they're going to destroy what Caitlin Clark and women's basketball accomplished this year. Joy Taylor and Jamel Hill, these other people I'm going to call out today. They don't know what they're talking about. They've been installed and placed in these positions under the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Initiative. They're not qualified. So all they do is talk about victimhood. The threat here is obvious. Oh my God, black women, look at Emmanuel Acho. He's outside the limitations and the boundaries that we have set for black men. How dare he? So here's what Taylor Rooks tweeted at Emmanuel Acho. Respectfully, colleague, the disappointing thing about this take is you actually can't have an informed opinion on this if you're choosing to be gender neutral and racially indifferent. I hope you look around and notice the people that have delighted and applauded seeing a black man get on television and give this opinion on a young black woman because it's not for the reasons you think. They're exhausting. What Taylor Rooks is doing, she's being an overseer. She could have eliminated much of that word salad. She could have eliminated 98% of that word salad and just said, hey man, you can't state any opinion about black female athletes without the approval of black women. Correct, criticize, question a black woman without a black woman approving of it beforehand. What other group of people are policed this way? Their thoughts policed this way by their women. This is insulting. This is important on multiple different levels. It has to be stopped because it's inappropriate for the culture and for developing a properly run society. Male leadership is necessary. But even if you just take it to sports, they're going to turn it into the victim Olympics. And no one's going to want to watch that. When Caitlin Clark goes away, so is most everybody else, including Taylor Rooks and all these other angry, opportunistic, lying black women and their simps. We're going to get into detail on the diary of mad black women and their simps today. Angry black women and how they're policing black men and how black men have to quit being simps and quit going for this, quit allowing them to police us in this way. That's how they trend over Twitter. That's how they get their name out there, by screaming racism. That word salad I just read from Taylor Rooks. Is anyone going to ask Taylor Rooks or ask Angel Reese? Just be Angel, oh, I'm a victim. And you just don't know the harassment I faced and the death threats. Proof. As journalists, that's our job. Anytime anybody makes an accusation, hey, can you provide me some proof? It's great. We've got your word, but could we get some proof here? Because again, it's like, oh, I've been sexualized. Well, everybody's offered up the proof that she sexualized herself. We're journalists. We're not supposed to be activists. We're not supposed to be paid liars. And again, when we say things as stupid as I'm about to go into detail here, showing you what others have said, we need to be challenged in real time. And so is any of this based in facts, in logic, in reason, in actual real life events, or is it just your feelings? And building a world around your feelings is inappropriate. And it's great that you get to profit from making black people look like clowns. Oh, I get it. Oh no, Jason, he's the one, he criticizes black people. That's what makes us look like clowns. No, it's the clowns that go on TV and defend the clownish, buffoonish behavior of a handful of black athletes that run out there and defend it. That's who makes us look like clowns. That's who makes us avoid accountability for any and everything. That's who drags black men into looking and sounding like clowns. Someone else here that people won't get and think I'm trying to pick a fight, but if you look at our billboard, our poster, there's a light-skinned black dude at the back of that Diary of Mad Black Women, and it's Chris Broussard. And I have very mixed feelings on Chris Broussard. Chris Broussard is someone who is pursuing a relationship with Jesus Christ, and he has been for years. And I respect that about Chris. I've spent time supporting, participating in Chris's King movement that's directed at black men and leadership. I have some respect. He's pursuing. He needs to speed up his pursuit because he allows racial idolatry to sidetrack him. He turns it. This is just my opinion. I'm not trying to, I don't want to denigrate the guy because I'm telling you, I have respect for his faith. But a lot of times he's clueless. It's no different. He's no different than me. And it's like when Virgil and people that are further along in their journey say, look at Whitlock thinking Mike Todd knows what he's doing. I have to own that and say, I need to elevate, evolve, mature. It's part of my journey learning. Someone needs to help Chris learn to remove the racial idolatry and then the pandering to black women. All of this pandering. And again, I know that black women basically require it. And in order to stay in the good graces of the media corporations and the feminist movement, you have to pander.